I think I am now live. So let's wait for some people to get on in. It was a rainy day here in Tennessee. Lots of pop-up scattered thunderstorms this time of year. Rolling through, in and out and all around. All right, here we go. Just Dirt Fishing. How's it going? David, Ties Coins, Northwoods Digger, Noel, Super Luigi, Indiana Tones, Sebastian, Evan. We got a lot of people in here. All right. That's okay, Ryan. Thanks for stopping by for a second anyway. I did not have this planned at all. How is the audio? Check, check, check. All right. Everybody's saying good. That is great to hear. Perfecto. So I didn't have anything planned tonight. That doesn't mean we can't do anything. Maybe, just maybe, we'll bust into a box of coins. I'm not sure. I got some stuff here. But first of all, we're almost there. Naturally, when I started the live stream, I lost a subscription. Can we get there tonight? 29 more to 200,000. That would be awesome. So, oh, there it goes. It's going down. Of course, people like to troll and do that. It's kind of funny. Oh, look. See? People playing with me. Back up to 71. It's going to be a roller coaster. I can tell you that. So yeah, I just kind of came here to hang out tonight. We'll just have to find a topic to talk about. First of all, I will say I'm planning on doing some metal detecting tomorrow. We've had milder temps and a lot of rain, so I'm able to do some digging in the summer. My body's all ready to go, healed up from my foot injury for the most part. Actually did a little bit of jogging today, a little bit of running at the track. So I got some energy. It's kind of like how it is most of the time. The more you do, the more energy you have. I just want to show you guys something here real quick. So this is going to be in a future video. I got a box of dollar coins, and it looks really interesting. There are loads of Susan B. Anthony enders. So I can't wait to get into that. I got to brush up on what varieties and stuff to look through. There's a lot of Susan B. Anthony enders in there. I don't know. I don't know if I turned the autofocus on my webcam. I can check it really quick. I probably didn't. Let's check it real quick. All right, I got it on, so it should focus. Let's see if it'll focus on that. Probably need more light. I'm actually planning on getting a new a webcam for the main streams here, one of the better ones. I mean, these are the one I have. I can't remember the Logitech like C something 920. It's like the most popular one for streamers. It does a good job, but I want to get something even better, especially for the coin hunting and stuff. So, all right, let's see what's going on in the chat. Yep, the sticky note stop sign. Still doing the same thing. If anybody makes a super chat, you're going to go right up on the stop sign tonight. I got all the supplies here. Tonight, we'll even do pick your own color. PYOC. Blue, orange, purple, or pink. And there's the sticky notes. Let's see how everybody's messing with the subscriber count. Still at 71 there. Come on. Subscribe on. Got super chat from Silver Sleuth and from Ray. Tell me what colors you guys want. I appreciate it. William said, JD, do you fish? I don't anymore. Maybe I will a little bit in the future. But when growing up, I did a ton of fishing. That was like one of my main hobbies growing up. There was a trout stream right in front of my house. I used to do a lot of walking up and playing in the stream, building dams, fishing. I got really good at catching native brook trout, I can tell you that. Silver Sleuth wants blue. Comments are coming fast. Oh, I see Jeff in the chat. What's going on? I didn't watch it. I saw your video you posted today or yesterday. I can't remember. All my days are blending together. I didn't watch it yet, but I did see it pop up in my feed. Ray and Silver Sleuth both want blue. All right. You're going to go all standard on me. Silver Sleuth. Boom. There you are. Ray. Man. 61. Hand blue. Boom. Let's go. Wow, everybody's going nuts tonight. Nick Robinson with a $1.99 super chat. Hi, JD. I won't orange. I think you meant want, but did you mean won't, as in I won't give you orange? No, I think you meant, I think it probably an autocorrect thing or something you were when you were typing. I'll give you orange. Nick Robinson. There you go. I'll put you up there in a second. I'm going to leave you here until I feel like getting up again. Whoa. Angel in Blue, 1999 super chat. I really appreciate that. I really do. Great videos, Blue. Well, thank you very much. Well, I guess blue's in your name, so that makes sense why you want blue. But here it goes. Angel in Blue. All right, let's go throw these stickies up. To be quite honest, it actually feels nice for once to kind of like be doing a live stream where I don't have to be focused on opening coin rolls. I would say I'm feeling kind of lazy tonight, but I kind of have an excuse, okay? I told everybody I was picking up 8 boxes, which is $4,000 worth of half dollars. It's like turning into almost like an addiction. I can't help but go through them. I went through all $8,000 in the half dollars, or not 8. What did I say? 8 boxes, $4,000. I went through all $4,000 in 2 nights. I can't give any spoilers, but we found some really good stuff. And I don't want to spoil anything, but I found one of my best finds coin roll hunting half dollar so far. I found something. I'm not going to say what it is. I found something with a mintage under $1 million. I did. So those videos are coming up pretty soon. I'll be working on them. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so back to the chat here for a minute. I see Luke. Yeti Mountain Trading, how's it going? Big Moki just subbed. Well, I appreciate that. Let's see what's going on here. My page will not freeze up. 199, 973. So, 74. I'm sure that's going to go up and down. But, man, I'd love to do it tonight. I'm going to stick around for a while. That'd be awesome to be able to share the moment with everyone if it happens. So, tell all your friends and family, and get subbed on your spare accounts. Sub your brothers and your sisters, your parents. Get them all done. Get it all done. Michael says Team RTF. There you go. Come on. You got to come over to Team JD. Come on. Come on. No, Rob's videos are awesome. If everybody's wondering who Rob is, Rob Finds Treasure. Rob Finds Treasure. You should check out his channel. He does a lot of coin roll hunting videos and some metal detecting as well. And he does some other stuff too. He has his own foundry and he melts metals and makes bars and stuff. It's pretty cool. I might be doing that in the future. I got a lot of stuff in the way. My life has been slowing down, so I'm trying some cool stuff. Just Dirt Fishing, I appreciate you've been a sub for a while. Appreciate it. If you're on the fence, if you're watching this live stream, all 125 of you right now, down to 121. But if you're watching and you've been sitting on the fence and you just haven't pulled the button to subscribe, it's time. It's time to make that commitment. It is time. Don't be a fence sitter any longer. Awesome. You got up to 261 subs today. Sweet. I remember every milestone's fun to hit. I remember hitting 100. I really remember hitting the first 1,000. And the first 1,000 is the hardest to get, too. So once you get to your first 1,000, I mean, I know how it feels. It feels good. So good luck to everybody building their channels who started more recent than not. I've been around for almost 7 years now. I'm kind of a permanent fixture here on YouTube, for better or for worse. Jeff said he needs a little more incentive. Talk money with me. Nah, just get out of here. You're too hard to please. Maybe we can incentivize somebody with this. If we hit 200K tonight, I'm giving that away. AX Quad 3717. It is a trinary with a quad repeater. The $200,000. I've been giving these away like hotcakes to celebrate 200,000 subscriptions. We've been hunting through them. I put up the auction for the AR-15, and I probably shouldn't be saying this stuff in the live stream, for the AR-15 and AK-47 auctions for the ones we found in the last live stream. And I put them both up on eBay. I think they're bid up to like $7 or something, both of them. If anybody wants to bid on them, I'll have to find the links here. Hold on, let me. I should be able to pull up one of the links on eBay here. That'll give us something to do, and then I'll get more in the chat in a second, and see what everybody's doing here. Hopefully, I don't mess up my stream, trying to run the internet while I got the stream going. Wow, a lot of people are coming in all of a sudden. 144 people. Let's see what's going on here with this. Oh, you guys aren't playing around. 199, 982. We might do it tonight. It might happen. That would be awesome. Wacky Wings, $1 super chat. I appreciate that. Anything is appreciated. I don't look at super chats, whether it's 99 cents or 99.99. It's all cool to me. What color do you want? What color sticky do you want? Let me know. Man, I haven't logged onto eBay on this computer in a while. It's trying to give me a tour. I don't want a tour. Yeah, it's bid up to like $7.50. 153 people in here. Where are they all coming from? How's it going, everyone? If anybody wants to bid on this, I'm putting the link to one of them right now. If you want to get to the other one, just go to the other listings. This is the one. This is the note I found in the live stream. Well, these two notes I found in the last live stream on our hunt. So there's the link to the one. And if you want to see the other one, just go to the other listings. Wacky Wings wants blue. What's up with blue tonight? We got 3 blue and 1 orange. Wacky Wings. Okay, I'll stick you up there in a second. There you go. Okay, let's see what's going on in the chat here. Oh, wow, chat's moving pretty good. You're subbed to me in 4 different accounts? That's awesome. I don't know how many accounts you're allowed to have with YouTube, but I appreciate that. please don't break any YouTube rules and like make a bunch of accounts just to sub to me. I'm pretty sure that's not, you're not supposed to do that. Uh-oh, $1.99, $9.86. Jamie Dermott, $1.99 super chat, wants pink. All right, you get pink. There it goes. Let's get them up. The last two. Oh, all right. Hey, SJ. Yeah, come on, 200K. Hey, Scott. Hey, Luke. Hey, Cole. I've been sub 4 years. You put sud. I don't think you mean soap suds. I'm just teasing you. I know what you mean. Yeah, I got to do another Dig or Die series. So many people are asking me, boy, this might happen. 988. It might happen. I don't know, Couch Potatoes. I hope so. Is anybody else getting lag? I'm not getting lag on my end. Let me try this way. Seems pretty crisp to me. Alrighty. I thought we might do it tonight just kind of organically, even if other people didn't subscribe. I thought it might take like 3 hours or something. No lag in Indiana. Still there. I'll check it every couple minutes. Hey, Cruz Garza, what's going on? Good to see you here. Kitty Cat, thank you. That would be awesome if we can do it tonight and share the moment with everybody. I'm sure it'll get a little goofy when I get close. People try to troll me, and it'll go up and down and all around. Yeah, that's the new sway to check for lag. We'll have to get the word around to everybody who live streams. And if you cut out and it's more of a robotic type thing, like, there's lag. I'm lagging. Is anybody else getting lag? Okay, I gotta stop acting goofy. Oh my goodness. You guys are nuts. This might be happening right now. Hey, Joe, good to see you. Digging Mississippi. I appreciate it. Hey, Kenneth. Brew Baker. Angela Rodriguez. Boy, the chat's going fast. I would play, if we hit it tonight, I'd play Crab Rave, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. It just went down one. It was at 95. Why isn't my phone working? Oh, there we go. There it is, 95. Oh, 94. Ryan, what's my best find ever? I'm assuming you mean metal detecting. Probably, maybe my Eagle breastplate. I mean, it's kind of hard to top that. Could be my Mexican gold coin or my 1921 Standing Liberty quarter. It's a key date. Those are up there. I don't know which one's the best. I found a Civil War spur from the Union, I believe. Oh, oh no. Oh, is this really happening? I didn't think it would actually happen this quick. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, woohoo! Thanks everyone. I really, really appreciate it. It was honestly, it's really special that I'm able to share this moment with everybody live. That's really the only reason I came on this live stream tonight. I didn't want to just wake up tomorrow and just have it, like roll over You know, I really wanted to spend this moment with everyone and just to say thank you. I mean, I don't take it lightly when people subscribe to the channel. We've been through a long journey this last near 7 years. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, and just you know, through the good and through the bad. And you guys have stuck around with me, or at least most of you. But I'm speaking to the people who've stayed around. So thanks everyone for sticking around through the metal detecting, the coin roll hunting, the goofy, stupid videos, and the dumber things I've done, which hopefully are all in the past. But I really appreciate everyone. I really do. And I guess I'll just stop there before I get repetitive. But maybe to go nostalgic for a moment, I can remember, like, I still remember like it was yesterday, posting my first video. I'll go into the story just for 1 second, because I was in a time of my life when things were not looking good, and I remember I just wanted to get my first video posted, and years prior, my parents had got me like a camera for my birthday or something. I don't remember what it was for, birthday or Christmas or something, but they didn't really know what they were doing. So they bought an analog one, which was at that time when they bought it for me would have been about 11 years ago or something. So at the time, everything analog was on the way out. So I remember posting my first YouTube video. I literally had to use an analog camera, buy a pack of mini CDs, put the CD in the camera, take the CD out of the camera, put it into my computer with a special insert, rip the footage off of the CD, and then find a way from there to do editing that I had no clue how to do, and find a way to get it up to YouTube. And I went through all that, and I can remember it was a time in my life where I just needed to do something different. And I can remember it. It's like I fought through it and I did it. And then I don't remember how long after that, it was like, no, I'm not just going to try to be cheap and just utilize what I have here. And it was like symbolic in my life. Like there was a lot of frustration, but yet so much good stuff was starting to happen. So I literally took that camcorder, I took it, I threw it in the trash. I bought another camera, and I never looked back. And that was like 7 years ago. And if you watch the first video on my channel, it is like embarrassing, but you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. And even way back in that video, you can see that even though I was a newbie with metal detecting and a newbie with YouTube and a newbie with all sorts of stuff involving like the internet, you can tell that I way back then was still like a coin nerd, and I showed off my collection, and because I had spent years buying and selling, that I showed the metal detecting finds I had dug up until then. So you could see how even way back then, like, it was there. And since then, it's been a long journey. But thanks to everyone. I'll stop getting all nostalgic now. This September will be 7 years of posting my first video on YouTube. Not the fastest growing channel, but that's okay. There's more important things than the views and the subs, and it is the most important thing to me over the years has been the friendships and the camaraderie that has come from growing this amazing platform with everyone else. So whether we ever hit something crazy like 500,000 or 1 million, it doesn't really matter to me. I'll still post videos whether it's times when it's more infrequent or when I go through the zone and I post like a new video every day. I don't know how often. We're just going to go with the flow and see what happens. So thanks, everyone. All right, so let's get back to the chat here. Did I miss any super chats? I hope not. I went into the zone there for a second. All right. Thanks, everyone. I'm not going to individually respond to everyone's thanks. I'm sure everybody was going nuts over there in the chat. Yeah, we stayed above. There wasn't much trolling. 200,000 and 11. So we made it into the clear. Okay, I randomly looked to the chat. Want to give this away. Ryan Cooling. I hope I said that right. Kuehling. This is yours. Send me a message. Look at jdsvarietychannel@gmail.com. Look in the description. Send me a message. This is yours. I'm giving it away right now. His comment, he said, I got the notification while I was in the bathroom and ran and got to my computer. Well, I hope you were done going to the bathroom. I do hope that, but this is yours. Hopefully you're still here. Just send me a message. That's yours right there. AX quad 3717 trinary with a quad repeater, $200,000 banknote. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks, Kelly. All right. So now what do we talk about? I want to stick around for a little bit. Let me first do this here. Give me one moment. If you're coming in, smash the like button. It's already up to 122. I appreciate that, everyone. So I got a lot of different stuff on the way. Definitely some metal detecting videos. I took a break, even though I have some footage from the metal detecting, I took a little bit of break from editing those videos just to get out of the monotony of doing the same types of footage all the time. But hey, it'll eventually get released. Okay, where are we at here? The way I try to stay motivated sometimes. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Thanks, Linda. $4.99 super chat. Congrats, JD. Here's to 2K more. I'm pretty sure you meant 200K more, but I get what you're saying. What color sticky would you like, Linda? Okay, SJ. there you go. That's fine. If any of my mods are in here, don't delete that. We'll give SJ one nice big long emoji spam comment. We'll give it to her. Linda just sent another $2.99. I appreciate it. So you can pick 2 colors now. Or actually, yeah, I'll do like multicolored in your name. I'll do 2 different colors on one sticky. How's that sound? Oh, did I make SJ a mod before? Man, what do you do if you're mod spamming? I mean, that's rough. You have to call the police or something. All right. Yellow and blue, says Linda. Okay. Let's go. Wait, yellow? I don't have yellow. Okay, orange? Is that what you meant? I got orange. I don't have yellow. I don't have a regular highlighter. This is it. So, man, my brain's not with it tonight. I already forgot what you said. What did you say? Yellow and blue. Okay, so blue and orange, I'm assuming you're going to go with because there's no yellow. I'm trying to look for it to pop up. Well, I'll start the first part anyway. Linda, Wolf. We'll do that part in blue. Red then. I don't have red. You're teasing me now. I'm just gonna pick one. We'll do well, pink's the closest to red actually. All right. I just painted my finger. There we go. All right. Let's get your sticky up here. I'm not even paying attention. You did it in 2 separate super chats, so I got to give you another one. I'll write it out here, and then I'll look in the chat here a little bit more. blue and pink. All right, I'll put that other one up here in a second. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I put Scooby somewhere else in the house. It was getting too cluttered back here. I tried to clean it up a little bit to make it a little more, so he's not in the backdrop. But I guess if there's major popular demand, maybe I'll throw him back down there. Yeah, Cole, the spammers aren't here today. That's awesome. That was rough on the last live stream. They were going full force. Somebody was majorly trolling my subscribers. Probably one of those things you probably shouldn't talk about because then people will start. How long has the stream been going? I don't know. 31 minutes, not very long. Dell said interested in coins don't have any barber nickels yet. Do you mean the V nickels? To my knowledge, there's no barber nickel. Some people call them Liberty Head nickels. They kind of look a little bit like the barber coins on the obverse, I guess. Heard you say check coin stores at your local grocery store. Found a mercury dime in it at a coin store the first time I checked it. Now I check every time. Well, that's awesome, Amy, that you started doing that based on my tip and you got yourself a mercury dime. Somebody's eventually going to get it, whether it's the next person that uses the Coinstar or when other people check it. So why not? I did show in one of my videos a little while ago. I found my last Coinstar score was a few, like damaged modern coins, but in there were 2 coins from the Soviet Union, one from the 1960s, and I think one was 1971. It's pretty awesome. You never know what you're going to find in there. Sam, I got this silver play button like 2 years ago. So yeah, I already do have it, but yes, I was very excited about getting it. Super chat, $10 from Angela Rodriguez. Tell me what color you want. I appreciate the super chat. While I'm waiting for you to say that, I'll show here just in case anybody hasn't seen it. So I did get this. I see blue. Okay, I did get that, about maybe a year and a half ago or something like that. But I was one of the last people to get the actual play button. They changed the design to make them cheaper. So it's all one piece. It's no longer an actual play button, really. To be honest, the new ones, I call them play plaques. They're not really a button. So the weird thing is, if I ever hit 1 million subscriptions, I'm going to have the old design of the silver button and the new design of the gold one, which is a plaque. So I'm going to have I'm going to have mixed play buttons. So, but yeah, man, 1 million, that's so far off. I'm not even, but if anybody's wondering why my fingernail's so long, I literally let this fingernail grow out for coin roll hunting. So I left it longer so I can pick the rolls open, and it busted the other day. So it's like all messed up now. Yeah. I'm going to cut it soon because it just, just walking around with one long fingernail, it's not very appealing. Just Dirt Fishing says, how many views do I have? I'm not sure exactly. And yeah, I got to give a blue sticky to Angela Rodriguez. It's something we just rolled over 55 million. Not too long ago, like a week and a half or something. All right, Angela Rodriguez got blue. Now that's one of the interesting things, because I run a variety channel and I cover a lot of different topics and I do personal videos. I don't have a very high subscription rate because YouTube is very theme driven. People like to subscribe to channels for a specific theme, and a lot of people won't subscribe unless the content is consistently on that same theme. So actually, compared to most channels, as the channel's gotten bigger, I actually have quite a high viewership based on, like, when compared to the subscriptions. That's just the way it is. Like, if I would have just focused my channel on one specific theme and hammered it, I probably would have a lot more subscribers now. Maybe not necessarily views, but I'd have at least a higher subscriber to view ratio. like as my channel started to get bigger, this concept of a variety thing really plays into who actually subscribes to your channel. But I enjoy taking on the challenge. So even though if it takes me a lot longer to climb up the subscriber milestones, I mean, the channel's doing fine on a viewership basis. I mean, there's channels, some channels have the same amount of ICE subscribers that I do, but only have like maybe 15, 20 million views. And that's awesome. Great to them. It shows that people, their content is resonating with people. And, they're able to get to these milestones with much less of a viewership. That's awesome. I understand that doing what I do is not going to be everyone's cup of tea. So that being said, I still hope we can hit a mill someday. Sam, what color do you want? Sam's Treasure Hunts sent a $2 super chat and said, congrats, JD. I appreciate that. Let's see. If you already told me, just post it again because the comments are coming in so quick. Blue. It's a blue night. It is a blue night. Sam's Treasure Hunts. All right, so let me go throw these 3 up here that we have backing up. Alrighty. Da-da. Hunter said, JD, can you bring back the JD's Big Adventure series? Maybe now and again I can do a video like that. It does take a lot of work, and I need to get a new computer. My main editing computer, which is not like this one, it doesn't like to render really long videos anymore, and a lot of work goes into those. So we'll see. But maybe if I do a big, long, epic video and mix a bunch of stuff from my travels in it, maybe we can get another one together. Haven't been doing a lot of trips lately. Just when I metal detect, it's been local, or definitely no more than like driving 2 hours. So I've just been doing a lot of local stuff around here, hammering the coin roll hunting, just resting up, and I'll probably do a lot more traveling going into the fall. So regardless of what type of videos I put up, I'm sure there'll be something on the way. Sam said, what's the point of the stickers? Just interaction, really, rather than just somebody sending a super chat and me just saying thanks and kind of brushing it off. I can at least show some appreciation and put everybody up on my stop sign. I don't have anything else here, but I was going to do, because I clear it out. I clear the stop sign off every now and again. So from all the live streaming from over the last year, I have a stack of 100. I literally counted them. I have a stack of 114 stickies that were up on the stop sign that maybe I'll put somewhere else, like, I don't know, in my garage or in my house or something. I'm going to save them and do something special with them. And also, I'll probably, when I have more of an announced live stream, I'll do like a random giveaway from all the people who, like send a super chat or something, like in different batches. Like, so from this batch, or who knows, I'll do something. But it's just a way to say thank you rather than just saying thanks and kind of blowing it off, just to make it a little bit more active, more interactive. So more like, rather than sending a donation, you're actually purchasing a sticky for on my wall. So that way you're making me work for it. Shig has the best motorized kayak I've ever seen. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I've been thinking about doing some more water sports and that type of thing around here. The problem is I can't really do treasure hunting in my area. So if I bought stuff like that, because most of the waterways in my area, it's illegal to metal detect or even surface collect artifacts like Native American arrowheads. So unfortunately, for where I currently live, JD's Variety Channel probably isn't going to be doing a lot of water hunting as far as like looking for relics and arrowheads, because it's illegal here in most areas. There are some exceptions, but just can't do it. Can't do it. Don't want to end up in the pokey. Then you won't get any videos. You're welcome, Just Dirt Fishing. I'm glad I inspired you to start metal detecting. Hey, Lindsay, I think we did make it to 200,000. We did 200,013. So, man, I was really happy to share that with everyone tonight. Hope I say this right. Coit Morrison. I was there when JD passed 200K. Well, I appreciate that. Let me know what color sticky you want. Cody Waters sent $5. Hey, man, love your videos. Went through my coins finally and found a barber dime and barber quarter. Pick a spot for this sticky. Blue, please. Okay. Blue for Cody Waters, and I'm waiting for Coit Morrison or Coit. You tell me how to pronounce it. If it's either of those or none of the above. Cody Waters in blue. Pronounced correct, not pink. Okay, anything but pink. So we'll take the blue, the orange, and the purple, and we'll mix them around. And you get orange. Alrighty. Up on the stop sign, you guys go. Lindsay Allison West Haven sent $20. I'd like a sticky in pink or blue. Well, I really appreciate that, Lindsay. Thank you for the super chat. That was very kind of you. Everybody is sending super chats tonight, and I don't know what to say other than thank you. Otherwise, it just gets repetitive. Said pink or blue. Let's give you pink and blue. And I almost just poked myself in the eye. Lindsay. Over to the pink. Allison. And let's go back to the blue. West Haven. That's actually pretty cool. I actually metal detected a school once that West Haven was in the name of it, I believe. West Haven. No. Was it West Haven? West something. Might have been, but I found a gold ring there. So, man, I got something in my nose. Itchy. All right. Well, I appreciate that. Here goes your sticky. Yeah, Brian, I don't need another eye injury. Okay. Let me get a drink here. JD, if I sent you over 200,000 Canadian pennies, would you take them? I sure would, and I would upload a video of me looking through all of them, but it might take a long time. But yeah, just going to say no to 200,000 pennies. Just dump them in my lawn. Actually, don't dump them in my lawn because by the time I can move them, the grass will be dead. So maybe you can put them on my driveway. Just make a big mound. And when I need to hunt more, I'll just take a shovel, toss them into a bucket, bring them into the house, and we'll go through them and I'll make a video. Sounds good. You might want to deliver them, though, because shipping will really run you broke. Yes, Ashton, we did it tonight, 200K. Don't you think it's crazy that out of 200K people, only 150 were there to see it? Yeah, it is pretty crazy, but the way YouTube works is it's really hard to build subscriptions based on like it was in the older days due to suggested videos and not suggesting content in the sidebar from the creator of the video you're watching. And now with the whole new notifications thing and spreading out the viewership over like multiple channels, it's not as easy as it used to be to grow a channel. It's hard to say. I can't say that because it's more of like a boom or bust type thing. It's like your channel either does really bad, but if you catch on, then it's like there's so many. The world is going so technological. There's more viewership now than there was 5-6 years ago. So it's kind of strange that like YouTube's harder, but like if you do well, it's easier. It's really hard to explain. I study analytics and changes and algorithms and follow YouTube and all sorts of things. It's very interesting, but I'm happy that I started 7 years ago when it wasn't popular, and I was able to build up, some audience, like way before a lot of other people started YouTube, before it was really congested with a lot of content. And but yeah, that's the way it is with notifications. Unless somebody literally hits the notification bell or is invested in watching what you upload, like every time, like they're checking for your videos, it's pretty hard to get people's attention these days on social media with how saturated the platforms are becoming. But for me, right now, this is primarily, it's a little bit of everything. Yes, I make some money from YouTube, but to me, I just enjoy doing it. It's like, I look at it as like supplemental income. It's like a hobby. Like if YouTube stopped paying, I would still upload videos. Like not as much probably, but I would still post videos because I do enjoy this. I mean, I made videos for like a good 2 years or so before I even made a cent from ad revenue. Okay, JD, for the next live stream, you need to get an easel for the stop sign and set it behind you so you can just swivel around and post the sticker. I would do that, except that thing is not going anywhere. I screwed that thing to the wall because it is heavy. So I used some pretty big bolts and screwed that to the wall. So it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. But maybe we could come up with some kind of cool thing where I could like get darts or something, like colored darts, and every time somebody does a super chat, I can just turn around and I can go pop and just shoot the stop sign and have it stick. We can figure something out. Thanks, Dee Dee. I appreciate it. All right, Dan, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later. Thanks, Hunter. Isaac, it doesn't take that long. I deliberately didn't monetize my channel, even though I could have. I just decided not to for quite a while. But no, like the current specifications on YouTube to be enrolled into AdSense, you have to have at least 1,000 subscriptions, and which is hard. That's not the hard part. The hard part is 40,000 hours of watch time. It's actually easier to get 1,000 subscriptions than it is to get the watch time, because you can kind of rally the troops and find a way to get people to subscribe to your channel and be active in communities. And just by hard work, you can get to 1,000 subscriptions, even if your quality of your videos isn't great. I mean, just by hard work, you can get to 1,000 subscriptions. The tricky part is getting the 40,000 hours of watch time. YouTube instituted those rules to keep like spam channels and channels that copy other people's content from like getting paid. So like if somebody would steal somebody else's videos or do variants of them and get a lot of traction on them, they could immediately start making money off of other people's work. So there's a lot of reasons. That's not the only one, but YouTube really cracked down trying to get rid of some spam on the site so they don't have to pay people that are actually making the site worse. So they came up with that threshold. I'm not going to debate whether I agree with it or not tonight, but they made the decision that you got to have at least 1,000 subscriptions and a nice chunk of watch time in order to monetize your channel. So I lost monetization on my secondary channel when that change happened about a year ago, because I didn't post often enough. So even though I have over 2,000 subscriptions on JD Uncensored, I don't make any money from posting videos there because I don't have the 40,000 hours of watch time. So this is the only channel of mine that's monetized. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Can you please help? Silver Sleuth. Yes. So everybody that's here, if you want, go subscribe to Silver Sleuth. Help him get to 1,000. Hey, Clash Guitars. Shane, what's going on? I know, man. We hit 200K. It's good to have you here. I was like 30 short, and everybody kind of went crazy. And we went from like 199, 970 when the stream started to 200,016. So I can't believe it happened while I was able to do it here on the live stream. I knew we were getting close, so I was just going to pop in and say, you know what? I was going to hang out here for 2 hours, even if we didn't hit it, just to see what happened. But we made it. That was awesome. And just got to share it with everyone else. It was a cool moment. So now we are 1/5 of the way to 1 million. So I'm not the person to look to for channel growth, okay? So if it takes me another 7 years to get every 200,000 subscriptions, okay, 7, 14, 21, 28, I will hit 1 million subscribers when I am 58 years old. So we're going to have to make something happen because that's just, it's got to happen sooner than that. Got to happen sooner than 58. 58. That's something else. Sam's trying to hit 1,000 too. If anybody wants to subscribe to Sam's Treasure Hunts, he did send us $2 super chat earlier, so I'll try to help him out. Subscribe to Sam's Treasure Hunts. What's your thoughts on bottle digging? I absolutely love bottle digging. I just don't. I haven't found a lot of areas in where I live now to do bottle digging, but I am a fan. Like if I find a bottle dump, I'll dig it out. When I'm on older farm properties and stuff, if I find a dump, whether it's just like old metal trash or it's bottles, normally it's mixed, I'll dig them out. I love bottle dumps. I love them. I'll have to show off my bottle collection. I have dug a few dumps over the years I've been treasure hunting. I've only dug like 2 or 3 major bottle dumps, but I look for them and I find them. Sometimes I even find them randomly when digging the old properties for metal detecting. I found a few bottles in washouts just walking along creeks, and I'll take them however I can get them. I love finding the old Coke bottles and stuff like that. Yeah, Sebastian needs to get to 1,300, who is 925 INDER. Check him out. Great metal detecting videos up there in Canada. If you like silver, you'll like his metal detecting videos for sure. Awesome job, JD. You'll hit 1 million soon. I'm at 13 subscribers and feels like 1 million. Well, good. But see, the thing is, when you get to 26, you will have doubled your channel. It'll take me a lot longer to double my channel. But yeah, it's fun just to celebrate milestones. It gives you another little boost of incentive to keep going. So I just try to savor the moment and not take anything for granted. And, you know, who knows? Who knows what will happen? But I kind of break things down in my mind. So we're 1/5 of 1 million now. If I can get to 1/4 of 1 million, 250,000, then we'll be 1/4 of the way to 1 million. So the next major milestone in my brain is 250,000. And at the rate the channel is growing now, it'll probably take another year, but we'll see what happens. Hey, Lit Up Kid, the metal detecting has been going good. I got an awesome video on the way, and I just posted one about a week ago. What's the oldest coin I've ever found metal detecting? A rough estimate, late 1600s Japanese coin I found here in the United States. It was one of the early ones. A lot of people find the Qianlong Chinese coins that are like 1735 to 1796 or something like that. I found a few of those, but I found a Japanese one that was actually from the best, closest ones I could find to identify it. It was from like 1690 to 1700, somewhere around in there. And then the next oldest one from that was a King George II halfpenny, which is like early 1720 to 1750 something, around in there. 1727 to 1750, something like that. One of the oldest coins you can find in my state, definitely. Arigato, Mr. Roboto. Looking forward to detecting here in Japan. Yeah, that would be awesome. You'll have to let me know what you find. I'd love to make it over there someday too. But hey, the banknote you won, I already sent it out to you. I can't remember if I responded, let you know I sent it or not, but it's on its way. If it's not already there, it'll be there in a day or two. So awesome. Sam said my oldest coin is an 1886 Indian head penny. That's awesome because the 1886 is a decent year too, because that's one of the transition years. Do you know, Sam, if your Indian head's a type 1 or a type 2? If you don't know, I'll tell you how to check right now. Well, I won't wait for your comment. If the last feather in the headdress on the bottom points between the letters IC in America it's a type 1. If the last feather in the headdress points between the letters CA in America, it's a type 2. So you can check your 1886 Indian head right now, and you'll find out if it's a type 1 or a type 2. Ooh, it is raining good here now. And I'm supposed to do some metal detecting tomorrow. So that's going to be good. It'll be nice and moist. JD, would you metal detect with World War II history hunter in Germany? If I head over that way, I would definitely hit up some of the detectorists and YouTubers that run channels over there. For sure, I would like to do that. What state do I live in? I'm in Tennessee. I do a lot of metal detecting mostly in Tennessee. I do some metal detecting in Virginia. Once in a while, I make it down to North Carolina and South Carolina, Georgia on occasion. Wow. The wind's coming too. I hope the stream doesn't die. I lost power here for a couple hours this morning, so I didn't wake up. I got to sleep in because my alarm clock didn't go off. Dude, can anybody hear that? Whoa. Dang. I hope the stream doesn't go down. The wind is going nuts. Sam, I've metal detected in Kingsport. I can feel the wind is hitting me here in my chair. Hold on a second. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. The rain blew in and hit the inside of my door. The inside of my door was soaked. I think I have all the other windows shut on that side of the house. Man, this is nuts. This is like, that's got to be like 50-mile-an-hour gusts. It came out of nowhere. That is crazy. That is nuts. Wow. I didn't realize that the wind was coming in. Mud SWAT, not too much on the tornadoes here because I live close to the Appalachian Mountains, and the mountain range kind of helps dissipate tornadoes and things like that. So the tornadoes are normally in the western part of the state. The thing we do get here on occasion is extreme hailstorms because it's in an area where the hot mixes with the cold a lot. So we get some severe hailstorms, but generally not tornadoes. They can happen, but they're not as common. But that being said, I live on the top of a hill. So when we get the fronts that come through and bring all the cold or the warm air with them, I get severe wind here at the farmhouse. This side behind me faces west, and it's on the top of the hill. So the wind slams this side of the house. It slams that side of the house, but it's kind of the wind seems like it's dying down a little bit. So I think it was just the front end of a fluke thunderstorm that brought in some heavy winds with it. I think we're going to be fine. It doesn't sound like it's getting any worse, but I'll tell you, when the front end of the storms come through here, man, they hit here hard. But yeah, that cooled it off. Man, that really, like, it made it like I can literally, the wind was hitting. That's the first time I've ever felt the wind from my front door being open that you can't see from here. While I was streaming, I'm like, I feel wind. That was crazy. Silver Sleuth said, search the dollars. Oh, I can't do it now. I can't do it now. I got to save these babies. Save these babies for a video. I will show you guys. Question for anybody out there who knows, because anybody who knows about me, my passion is older coins. Now, I like doing the coin roll hunting to find the silver, but I don't check for a lot of errors and varieties like some of the other coin channels do, like trying to find valuable stuff from like modern pocket change. That's not like, I'm not into that like really big. So I don't follow a lot of modern coins. I got a really cool ender here. If I remember correctly, I think this is the ender of one of the special reverses they did on the Susan B. Anthony's. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I'll see if it'll focus. Let me see if I can get this to focus. For some reason, I can't get this camera to focus tonight. Let me try a test here real quick. So here's one of the silvers I found recently. We'll see if it'll focus on that. There we go. So there's a little sneak peek. See if I can bring this in here while it's focused in. There you go, so you can see that. What kind of reverse is that? Let's trick it again. You see the ender there? So is that the back of one of the special, did I say Susan B. Anthony? I meant Sacagawea. I can't remember what I said. It's the back of a gold dollar. I don't think they're presidential. I think they made those, I think they did that reverse on the Sacagaweas for a while, right? Like around 2009 or something? I can't remember. You think Sacagaweas all have the same back? Yeah, I have Sacagawea enders here. I mean, I know what the enders are like on those. I'm not going to try to zoom it up close. But yeah, it has the eagle on it. I know what those look like. So does anybody know what this is? Well, you could look it up. It says Haudenosaunee. So, I mean, it's Haudenosaunee. I'm pretty sure that's a special reverse for the Susan B. Anthony's. I said it again, Sacagawea. Or Sacagawea. That's actually, I think, how you're supposed to pronounce it. Great Law of Peace dollar. Great Law of Peace dollar, 2010. So I was close. I thought it was 2009. Treaty of Peace. Yeah, so I'll probably do that roll live maybe when I go through those. It's 10:30 now. Should I stay longer? That's the question. Oh, I mean, I'm going to stay longer, but everybody wants me to open coins. Okay, we hit 200K. I better open some coins, right? I got to save those, though. I do have some penny boxes. I'll think about it for a minute. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's pressuring me now. I can't disappoint. Y'all win. Let me get my pennies. Hold on. Ta-da! Okay. Let me get my keys. Get your gloves. I got my gloves. My gloves are down here. Oh, I'll be getting them in a minute. This box doesn't want to open. There we go. I don't want to mess around with this too much. Maybe I'll move this down a little bit. I'll have to zoom out if I want to show. You're not going to be, okay, well, everybody knows what I'm doing here. Okay, my boxes I get are side loaders, so it's like impossible to check for enders. Okay, let's just hope they're not all uncirculated. Perfect. First one's an 82 copper. Or that one might, is that zinc or copper? I can't tell. That might be an 82D zinc. So they're not all uncirculated. There's a new one on that end, though. So let me get all these out. Or not all of them. We're probably not going to do the whole box tonight. How? Yeah. The last box of pennies I got from my bank that we did on the live stream was really good. These rolls look decent, though. So I'll just start with a few of them. And, whoa, and I'll leave this box here. get my gloves. Oh, I don't have my mat. Oh, actually, I don't have my towel here. Maybe I can just, oh, shoot. That's right. I'm out of bags for the bank. I got to use like a plastic bag. Hold on. So all the coins are going to go in this bag. And what else did I need? I'm just going to get one of the placemats. Okay, this is kind of a secret, so I'm not going to show it much because I got some stuff on the way here. We'll just use the mat. Let's get my gloves on. Yes, prepping for surgery. We're going to remove wheat penny growth from our patient, Mr. Coinroll. I just numbed him up pretty good at the site where I'm going to be doing the incision, and he won't feel a thing. We'll also be checking for growth of Indian head pennies and any abnormalities that we think we should remove from him before we stitch him back up. But I can guarantee that by the time we're done, he will have no more issues and no more problems because we will take everything in there that should not be in there. All right. So I've been trying to keep an eye on the chat. It's going to be going really fast tonight. 171 people here. It's like we're getting more people the longer it goes. I don't know if notifications are going out slow or what, but I appreciate everybody stopping by. I have been hornswoggled into opening some penny rolls that I wasn't going to. And if you missed the stream earlier, come on, my phone is driving me nuts. But you can see the top of it, 200,016 subscribers. We did it live here tonight. So thanks again for everyone. Thanks for everyone who sent a super chat. If I missed one, please somebody just tell me because the chat's been going really quick. I don't think I missed any. Yes, Jeff, Dr. JD is ready. Let's go. Except I got to get my scissors. Actually, or no, I can't cut it off with this because I'd have to kind of hold it. That's not going to work. I'll get my scissors. Where are my scissors? My scissors are MIA. Let's try to just pull it off. Ouch. I'll stab it. That'll be the best way to do it. We'll get it. Come on. This is not very sharp. There we go. Okay. I think that's opened enough to open these rolls. Any enders? I don't know. I have side loader boxes, so I can't check for enders on like pennies and nickels unless they rip the whole box open. All I can tell you is it's a mix of copper and zinc, so they're not new pennies. So hey to everybody coming in. Tonight is PYOC. Pick your own color for the stickies. If anybody super chats. Orange, purple, pink, or blue. But we're opening penny rolls now. I'm not going to keep yakking. I got coerced into opening penny rolls. I just started opening these rolls, and I'm thinking like, man, I'm like trying to check them for edges for silver, and I'm like, these aren't $50. because I searched through $4,000 and half dollars in 2 days, and that's coming. I found some awesome stuff, some bucket listers. But I want to show you guys, check this out. This might be good sources. My bank's been good to me lately. Look how much copper. That's a lot of copper for a penny roll in my area. That's a lot of copper. So I think there's going to be some wheats in here. Yeah, so let's go. Maybe I can try to. No, I don't want to mess with the stream now. I know you're not going to be able to see the coins, but if I find something good, I'll show you. Because if I try to mess with the settings and zoom it out, I don't want to create lag on the stream. So we'll just go with it. There's a metal detector zinc. 1962D. That's the oldest copper one I see in this roll. How did I get the black eye? I got an elbow playing basketball. Me and a guy going up for a rebound. He was turning around while I was going toward the basket, and he popped me with his elbow. Did not feel good, I can tell you that. I hit the ground immediately. I mean, by the moment of contact, it swelled up like a balloon. It just hit that soft spot right above my eye right here. I'm just thankful he didn't hit me in the eye. If I would have lost my eye, then this would be a real treasure hunting channel because I'd have an eye patch on right now. He hit me so hard right here. Thankfully, I didn't need stitches because it was just split open a little bit. But if he would have hit me in the center of the eye, I could have possibly lost my eye. I'm not kidding. I've heard stories of people losing their eye playing basketball before. Yeah, quite a bit of copper in these rolls. But yeah, I'm fine now. I mean, it's like you can't even tell anymore. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Captain JD. Yep. I should have thought it. I bought an eye patch years ago as a joke. I should have done that. I should have put the eye patch on for the video, and everybody would have thought I was faking it, like I was doing an eye patch just to like be funny for the channel, like treasure hunting. And then I would take the eye patch off, and then my eye would look all mangled. That would have been funny. I should have thought about that at the time. So if I ever get a shiner again, I'm going to do that, and I'll scare everybody. So yeah, let's mosey through these and see what we got. Quite a bit of copper. Don't see any wheats yet. Nothing in that roll. Yeah, put it over the good eye, then I won't be able to see. Yeah, there's quite a bit of copper in these. It's a matter of time till we hit a Wheatie. My friend said he found a 1944D steel penny in the coin store ejection chute and then lost it. 44D steel. Well, there goes 100 grand or something. That's unfortunate. There's a 65 copper. We're just going to mosey through these at a nice calm pace tonight. So I'm not going to go through all of them. Nothing there. Hey, Rob, how's it going? I got coerced into opening some penny rolls on the stream. After I hit 200K, we did it. We did it on the stream here tonight. I can't believe it. I watched some of your constitutional silver video earlier in between doing stuff. That was awesome. Next roll. 64 copper. 82D copper. What in the world? Probably just damage, but look at the way the rim got really weird on the zinc. Okay, it's not going to focus right now. I don't have the light down here real good. Try that. Now I'm going to bake. Oh well, I'll show it if we get something good. I'll get it working. I got a new webcam on the way that's going to be a lot better. I wasn't expecting to be coin hunting tonight, so. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate the congrats. Yeah, I saw your, I don't know when you sent that message earlier today. My days are blending together, but yeah, I'm going to be out detecting tomorrow, and I'm going to be going to like right to bed after this stream here. But yeah, let's catch up on like Saturday or something, like sometime this weekend. Alrighty. Okay, we gotta get something here for everybody. Let's get us a Wheatie. Let's get an Indian. Because the 200K subscriber stream, we got to get something awesome tonight. Quite a bit of copper in these rolls. Surprised the wheat hasn't popped out yet, but we only opened like 6 rolls. Yeah, it's going to be muddy tomorrow. That rain, I mean, that like literally that windstorm, that thunderstorm that blew through here, that it felt like a tornado was coming like 10 minutes ago for everybody just coming in the stream. I had to close my door. Rain was blowing in. I felt the wind here sitting doing the live stream. It's gone now. The rain completely stopped. It was like a little tiny storm that blew through. Just those pop-up storms are crazy here in East Tennessee. They're crazy how they just come and go like that. This is actually a pretty nice one. Presidency. Or not presidency. I don't know. There we go. It's a 2009. What do they call it? Capitol building or something. I don't know. Everybody knows I don't know my 2009s. And I'm rebellious. I refuse to learn. I got a 1973 copper that's got a little bit of a misaligned die. Pretty chunky on one side, but it's not good enough to keep. But my eyes are like trained to see those. Oh, it is presidency. Okay. There's another 64D. No wheats yet, though. Yeah, I don't save all the 2009s, but that one's in really good condition. It's actually like full luster. It's pretty nice. Yeah, this is definitely not like the box we did on the last live stream where I got 24 wheats and a lot of them were from the 1930s. All right, got to dump some of these here. How many wheats so far, Rob? I literally just started when you came in. I did like 2 rolls before you came in, so nothing yet. I'm probably not even going to do the whole box. I'm really only doing this spontaneously because everybody wanted me to open some rolls while I did the stream. I really wasn't even planning on coin hunting tonight. I don't know what it is. My nose is so itchy tonight. Everybody watching this live stream back, they're going to see him like scratching my nose like every 2 seconds. I think there's got to be some wheats in here. Look how much copper. I mean, there is a lot of copper in these rolls. Yeah, you can see a lot of copper. There's a 2019. I'm not going to keep saving them. I got a bunch the last time that were nice. Yeah, this camera is not good for close-up. It does fine on like the bigger coins, like the $half, but pennies are a little tricky. And like I said, I wasn't prepped tonight. I wasn't planning on doing any more live stream coin hunts until I get my new webcam. So this is bonus. There's a 63D popped out right there. A 67. We got to get us a 59 tonight. Another 63. No Wheaties yet, though. Actually, I kind of like to save the good rolls when I can for like normal videos, but I want to get some stuff here on the stream for everyone. I don't want this to be a dud box. I don't know actually the significance of why the wheat ears were picked for the reverse. I honestly have no idea. I might have known in the past, but never really looked into that. What is this steel penny worth? I'm just ballparking, but in nice condition. A steel penny might be worth like 50 cents or something, give or take. Whew, my chat just cut out for a second. I think I'm good now. Good night, Maria. Do you think you'll ever find a steel penny? If I keep hunting pennies, I probably will eventually find one in a roll. I found one in I found one metal detecting in a coin spill. It was a rusted blob because they don't do very well underground. It was in the same hole with like a couple old nickels, a mercury dime, and a bunch of old wheat pennies. So I found one metal detecting in the ground, and I found one in a coin star about 2 months ago in the reject tray. That was awesome. Another 64D, a lot of early 60s ones. So we're probably going to hit a weed here any minute. It's got to be. Rob's only found 2 roll hunting, and Rob goes through a lot of boxes. So that if Rob's only found 2, they're not easy to find. Good night, Ryan. Trying to get to all these comments. Robert said, hey, JD, I need your mailing address. I got something I want to send you. I appreciate that, Robert. See the description for the chat here. My P.O. box is, you can send it to JDVC, P.O. Box 3252, Blountville, Tennessee, 37617. And just put a note in there letting me know if it's like a personal letter or if you want me to read it like on a stream or something. Just make sure you put in a note in there letting me know. Sam, I've never been to Fry's, Virginia. I've heard of it. Maybe I have been. But I saw you were saying you have family in Kingsport, Tennessee. I did see you say that earlier. Yeah, I've metal detected in Kingsport before. So I've probably been not too far away from where you visit family. I dropped a penny, but what are the odds of that one's a wheat? See, when I go through coins, I can't keep up with the chat as well. But I'm going to try here. What's my best find for what? Because I kind of do a lot of different stuff. For metal detecting, I think my Eagle breastplate is probably my most historic find. Churchill, Tennessee. Oh, yeah, I've been in Churchill. Yep. Next roll. I have a feeling there's going to be wheat in this roll. There's a 66. Ew, a really nasty one, a 68. Well, gee, I'm glad I'm going through this roll now, and it's not for like a box battle or something. So who here wants to see some videos with Quinn's Coins and Rob finds treasures? Treasure. I always say that plural, treasures. It's treasure, no S. I don't know if I'll ever make it to Los Angeles. The West Coast isn't on the top of my list right now for places to go, and I don't really know many people that live over that way, except for maybe people that, you know, I know from the channel. I'll probably be going up north at some point this year. Just haven't figured out when yet. Another 63D. There's got to be a weed here in a second. $4 a.m. here in Ireland. What's the sub count? Appreciate you standing by. We made it earlier. My phone has been acting really goofy tonight. While the social blade doesn't want to scroll up, but it's 200,021. With the gloves on, I can't like move the screen either. That's pretty funny. Will I make it to New Jersey anytime soon? I'm not sure. I am not sure. If I go back up north, I'll probably be in Pennsylvania, and it would be awesome if I could set up a collab maybe with Quarter Hoarder or anyone up north, really. I know Jocelyn's up there in the same general area. Okay, we got our first wheat penny. Sweet. And if I went really far up north, I could meet up with Brad from Green Mountain Metal Detecting. That would be fun. This is a pretty nice wheat penny, but it's a common one. $19.55 D. Really good condition. There we go. Weedy on the board. That's it. "35th State Relic Hunters would be glad to have you here in West Virginia." Okay, Brian, I will. I don't know. I haven't tried to find a lot of new channels recently. I'm not sure if I watched any of their stuff, but I can take a look at their stuff if they're in West Virginia. May be able to make it up there. Another 62D. 55D does have a D over horizontal D. Yeah, that's one I've never checked for. I've never checked for that one. I always check the 55s for the poor man's double die all the time. I always check those because you don't want to miss a real double die. It'd be hard to miss, but I even check for the poor man's double die. I actually found a poor man's double die metal detecting once, and I think it was a recent drop. It was barely under the ground, had the perfect curve on the top of the last 5. It was literally almost a surface find. It was kind of crazy. Is that a 69D or an S? It's a D. No Wheaties there. I commented maybe a year ago you found a 1960 penny and it looked to be the small date. The weird thing is, for like I'm assuming you mean metal detecting. The funny thing is when I'm metal detecting, like I forget to check for like the varieties, but like when I'm looking through pennies, I'll check like for the small dates and stuff like that. But it's weird. Like while I'm metal detecting, I forget to check for that stuff. It just ends up thrown in my clad bin. Another 63D. 67. $68. Nothing in that roll. Just watch the Survive and What I Dig for lay out my 2-hour video. Well, I'm glad you liked it. That was something else. That was that was quite the adventure when I did that. I think I went for like 5 days or something. And yeah, and then I ended it because I had enough to live off of for a long time because I found a gold ring and some other stuff. Like I could have kept that going for a long time. All right. I don't know, Southern Relics. They're pretty, like right now, I haven't been metal detecting a lot. So when I do go out, I try to save my energy for the older permissions. But I'm sure I'll make one again in the future. I'm just not sure when. Boy, this box is a little slow on the Wheaties. There's a 1961 with a little bit of luster on it. Yeah, I'll be getting the videos up shortly, though, of the 8 boxes of $50 I went through. Found some really good stuff. There's a 60D right there. It's a large date. Yeah, I like looking through halves. Best states in the West for metal detecting? Guess it depends on what you're looking for. I don't really know because I don't metal detect in the West. Depends on if you're looking for as old as relics as possible or if you want to go into a highly densely populated area and look for like modern silver. You have to decide if you want quantity or quality. We just got a I'm not going to bother trying to show it up close, but we got a pretty nice looking 1970S. Try to pull those when I see them. I'm looking for those. Got a nice 1970S mint mark. Halves, pennies, and nickels are the best, most fun at least. I agree, Rob. I'm right with you on that. I'm like halves, then nickels, then pennies. That's the order for me. I might do a video trying to go through a box of quarters to look for those W's, but quarters and dimes are not my cup of tea, especially dimes, just because they're so small. I don't like looking through the really small coins. Even pennies kind of, unless I'm finding a lot of wheats, pennies kind of get to me. Like, I don't even mind going through $50 and not finding anything. I'm kind of used to it. But, like, when you go through a penny box, kind of like I'm going through now, and it's a little slow, it's kind of like a drag. So I'm glad I'm doing this on a live stream and not by myself because I would be bored right now. On JMB coin, in my rolls, they found a 1974 proof decam Medio Balboa, 17,000 minted, the most valuable coin in my collection. That is amazing. Wow. I mean, that's phenomenal. There's nothing else to say there. We got a Wheatie. Let me just check the rest of the roll here first. Guess the date. Guess the date right now. Okay, here it is. $1941. Pretty nice looking. Not too bad. Yeah, that last box we did in the live stream, that was awesome. What did we get? Like 7 of the Philadelphia Mint 30s coins? That was pretty odd. That was odd for sure. Just got a I remembered it. I literally remembered it. I found a 2009 D formative years. Okay, we'll set it aside. There's another 2009. It took me a minute, but I remembered. Ty, you're doing stream jumping? Oh, you're just leaving my stream like it's nothing? Oh, you just may as well unsubscribe. I'm kidding. I heard a noise. I don't know if... Nah, you're not going to be able to hear that. I heard a weird noise. I'm like, there's something in this roll that's not right. We got something I don't find a lot in East Tennessee. I just got a Canadian. Not going to show it up close. It's a 1982 Canadian cent. I heard it as soon as I opened the roll. It made that weird clinking noise. I'm like, that was not right. Fifth Star Gaming's watching me at work. Just make sure you close me out when your boss walks by. Unless you are the boss. In that case, awesome. Thanks, Clarksville Diggers. Appreciate it. That's the worst year for a Canadian. Canadian cents are selling for like $1.40 on eBay last I checked. Wow. Yeah, when did they stop making them? It's been a while now. Was it in like 2012 or something? Oh yeah, Rob, I am subscribed to your gardening channel too. I watched your video on the peaches when it came up earlier. They're a really nice and really sharp 1995 D zinc. It's got a really cool toning as well. That's kind of cool. Maybe I'll set that aside. I normally don't save zincs unless they're like 90s or earlier, and absolutely they've got to be like pristine for me to keep them. That sounds good, Sam. Oh, you want to metal tech is old country homes from the late 1800s to early 1900s. Yeah, you can find a lot of good stuff there. We're due for another find here in a second. I've never found an Indian head in a penny roll, but that being said, I don't look through a ton of penny boxes. I'm probably going to wrap up the stream here soon. I've got to get up early tomorrow, and I'm about halfway through this box. Oh, he's got away from me. Pretty slow box here, but we did get 2 Wheaties. Thanks, Carol. Appreciate it. Unless you're talking to somebody else. I haven't been trying to. When I start going through coin rolls, I start getting less tentative to the chat. Fifth Star Gaming finally found an 1898 Indian head penny 1 week ago. Sweet. Aaron, you haven't missed much for coin rolls. I wasn't even going to go through them. I found 2 wheat pennies so far, but earlier in the stream, we passed 200,000 subscriptions, so we were just kind of celebrating for the first hour, and I gave another one of the 200K banknotes away. I've been giving them away almost on every video. Oh, I see the back of a wheat penny. Sweet. So guess the date. Guess again. We got Wheatie number 3 here. And that's the only one. It looks like a fairly raised reverse. So it's going to be probably post 1939 for sure. It looks like a 40s one to me. I'm going 46 Philly on this one. We already found this one earlier in the stream. $41. Not in perfect condition, but it is a Wheatie. Good night, Relic Hunting, South Texas. Awesome, Leia. I hope you find some stuff with your metal detector. Long story short, my daughter found an 1865 3-cent in the cash register. That is crazy. That is really, really bizarre. Oh, 62. I thought that was another wheat. Another 64D. A lot of good-looking copper ones in here. I'm surprised it's a little bit lower on the wheats. Gold is over 1,400 right now. I haven't been following it for the last couple of weeks. That's cool. There's a 68D. 61D. We haven't found a 59 yet tonight. There's got to be a 59. So I think by popular demand, I might just have to do it. People like the idea of the Got 59 t-shirt. So might just have to do it. I don't know how many people would buy a t-shirt that said high relief on it, kind of as a joke. Speedy. The coin rolls, going through them, I really just do it for fun to collect them. You normally won't make a lot of money doing this. So I just kind of collect the wheat pennies I find in the penny rolls, and I save the silver I find in like the $50 boxes and stuff. This is more so just a hobby. I've been doing a lot of it recently just to kind of take a break from my other content. But generally, my channel in the past just focused more on metal detecting. But I've been enjoying doing the coin roll hunting and stuff now. But no, I don't do it specifically to turn a profit. If you did, it would be a lot of work for a little payout. But you can make some money doing it. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, if you're buying coins for face value and you're taking stuff out that's worth more than face value, you know, you're generally making money. So, because I just pick them up at my bank, like when I order them while I'm like at the post office or doing other rounding around. So it doesn't cost me anything extra to get the rolls. When did they stop making wheats? In 1958. Now, there are some 1959 memorials that apparently have a wheat back, but if you find one of them, it's an error, and they are worth big bucks. Big bucks. There's another 63. It's got another 2009D. I think I've hit almost all the different kinds now. The one with the cabin on the back. I don't know what it's called. I never know what that one's called. Hey, Kirby. I appreciate the kind words. Good luck with your metal detecting. I hope you find some good stuff. Early childhood. Is that what it's called, the 2009? Okay. I was going to call it early life. Childhood, life, same thing. A child is a form of life. $65. There's a 1960 I missed. We may as well just knock out this box. I only got one more row left. No, I don't save my coppers. I'm not into that. I already got enough stuff going on. I do not need... Oh, we got a Wheatie. Guess the date. Guess the date. Pretty high relief. Came out reverse first. I'm going to 50s on this one. I actually think this one is a quite new one. I'm going to go 56D. I'm going 56D. I got to get behind it so it'll focus here. 57D. I was close. 57D. A very common one. Everybody just coming in. Oh, wow. We got up to 243 likes. That is awesome. I haven't even been looking at that. But if you just came in, smash the like button. We made it over to 200,000 subscriptions on the live stream tonight. It was really fun. And for anybody just coming in, it's PYOC tonight. Pick your own color. Pick your own color for the stickies if anybody makes a super chat. I'm just goofing off, as you can tell. There's a 65. Yeah, the 60-40s. I'm finding a lot of the 63s tonight, but there are a lot of 64s out there as well. There's a 66. Hello. Somebody whitewashed this zinc penny. That's pretty funny. $69D. My bag is getting full. Thanks, Luke. Appreciate it. Alrighty. Let's see what we got in this roll. 61D. Really nice 2019. No Wheaties. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rolls left. Then I'm probably taking off. Silver Sleuth, there's your shout out. Robert's Extreme Eating, $20 super chat. I really appreciate that, man. Love your channel, JD. I'm here in Nashville. I'll hit you up if I head over that way. When I lived in Knoxville, I made a trip over to the Nashville area a couple times, but I haven't been there in a long time. But I really appreciate it. Let me know what color you want for your sticky, because I'm asking everybody. You want orange, purple, blue, or pink? While I look through this roll here. No Wheaties in that roll. Blue, okay. Where to put the stickies? Over here. Roberts, Extreme Eating. Alrighty. I'll get you up there in a second. I'm going to do another roll here first. I'm bringing all my zincs to Disney to make a lot of pressed penny and some copper. There you go. $68D. We got to get at least one more Wheatie out of the last 5 rolls. I thought about that doing that SJ, but if I start doing that, then I'm gonna have to do it on every one. I guess that's not a bad idea. I could maybe when I clear this board, maybe we'll start doing that. No, I've never met up with Aqua Chigger, the Hoover Boy Stealth Diggers, or any of them. They're generally further northeast than I am. As I start traveling more north, I might I'll probably get in contact with the Hoover Boys and Aqua Chigger, see if we can do a collaboration. That would be really awesome. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'd love to find some of the coins that the Hoover Boys do. Get a couple knocked off the bucket list. How many Wheaties, Robert? This box was a little bit slow, to be honest, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, I think, and I'm almost done. Really not many in this box. Better than 0. 3 rolls left. You just met Kurt? Awesome. The train started running in our town again. I can't wait to smash some pennies. That sounds fun. We got a wheat cent. This one might be a little bit older. I hope so. It came out reverse first. I'm going to look through the rest of them first. This looks like it has potential to be a 30s coin. It might be a 40s, but it looks like it's got some potential. It's a little more worn than the ones I usually see. So let's flip it. No, it's just a more worn 55D. That's funny. But there it is. $55D. Just a little bit worn. Okay, so we made it to 5 wheats on the box. Not bad. So I will tell you guys this. This is pretty funny. When I was going through one of my $50 boxes, I didn't post the video yet. The first roll I opened in one of the boxes had a Walking Liberty in it. The first roll. But yet, it was a slow box. I don't know how. I literally picked the Walking Liberty on the first roll. But yeah, there's some good finds on the way. All right, I'm going to take a look at the chat here for a couple minutes. I'm going to save this last roll to do right before I turn off the stream. So I'm just going to hang out with everyone here for a minute. Been here about 2 hours. I wasn't even planning on being here probably more than, well, who knows? This always happens. Oh, some of that water went down the wrong pipe. Duct tape them to the track. Now, there's an idea. That'll make it really sticky, though, won't it? If you have the tape over the penny and a train runs over it, you'll have like a duct tape infused penny. Gustavo, the live, it's not over quite yet. I'm sticking around for a little bit yet. But yeah, let's see what happened. Let's see what happened here. We lost a subscriber or two, but we're still over 20,000. My phone's like frozen that thing right now. I think the count's still going. Oh, yep, it just rolled up one. So 200,021. We made it tonight. So thanks. I appreciate everybody stopping by, everybody who made a super chat and said congratulations. But it's really thanks to all of you subscribing. What kind of chair am I sitting on? This is something my parents got a while back. They didn't have the room for it where they currently live, and it's like super, super heavy. But it's like a really nice chair made out of recycled wood, kind of made to look. I don't know how to say it, but the desk I have too here is awesome. It gets a set that goes with this chair. It was bought from a salvage place. It's solid wood. It's super heavy. They're pretty neat. You have a 1940 nickel with no marking on it. If it has no mint mark to the right of the Monticello on the reverse from 1940, then it's from Philadelphia. And what does that mean? The 1940 made in Philadelphia is common to find in like rolls in circulation. So, if it's in decent shape, maybe it might be worth 10 cents or something. But it doesn't really have much value over face value. But it's still a pretty cool find to find one that old. Yeah, 5 Wheaties, that's like 10 cents per hour, except the super chats. The super chats try that again. The super chats helped out because if I was trying to make a living going through coin rolls, it'd be rough. Yeah, everybody, yeah, Brian. Everybody gets a steak for hitting 200,000 subscribers. So if I pay $10 a steak, I'm gonna be in the hole. That's for sure. Cool. You found the 55 wheat and pocket change today. That's awesome. Yeah, futures past. Yeah, it's one of those things. You always think about the stuff that you missed, but now that you know what to look for, I'm sure you're going to be looking through all your pocket change and everything. Let's just go through this last roll, and then I'll hang out for a while. Okay, so no Wheaties in that one. The box is done. And we got 5 wheats out of that box. It was pretty slim, but oh yeah, I got to put Robert Sticky up here. Let's check the 2 pennies I dropped to see if there's a wheat down there. Oh. Nope, but one was copper. So I will show everyone this here. I showed it earlier in the stream. I'm going to be doing a video on this one. A box of dollar coins. Lots of Susan B. Anthony Enders. And of course the presidential and Sacagawea. And I've got that one 2010, somebody said earlier, was a treaty something. Special reverse on it. So I've got some cool Enders there. That's going to be in another video. I hope there's some proof dollars in there. And I will try to look up some of the major varieties to look for. Alrighty. Just trying to see some of the comments I missed here. Got a 1911 wheat and change from a Chick-fil-A last month. That is awesome to get over 100-year-old coin and change. Those old wheat pennies don't pop up as much as they used to in circulation. Thanks, Tech Scott. I appreciate that. I do my best to make everybody's lives a little bit brighter with the videos. I hope it does. Jalil plays. Can you say happy birthday to me? Well, happy birthday. Oh, we've just been here for 2 hours. So for being here for 2 hours, smash the like button. Let's get us up to 300 likes. So it's 150 likes per hour. I like that ratio. Smash the button. 290. There it goes. Keep smashing. Smash it. Best register find I found was an 1899 Indian head penny. When I was a cashier, I found 1 or 2 Indian heads. They didn't come up very often. I think my one I know was like 1906. I found a couple buffaloes, quite a bit of silver dimes and the war nickels, couple quarters. Oh, we did it. 300. Woohoo. Awesome. 301. Hey, Rob, while you're here, what is the major stuff that I want to look for varieties in the dollar coins? Because I know you're like the master of hunting for the varieties and errors in the boxes. So you tell me what's the main things I want to be on the lookout for in the dollars. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. What's my favorite Bible verse? Man, I don't know if I could really pick a favorite. Yeah, man, I really couldn't pick a favorite because they're all good. They're all good in context. I wouldn't want to elevate one over the other. Good question, though. Thanks, Tracy. Appreciate it. Best one I found back in the 80s, 100 gold certificate, 1920. Wow, that is awesome. Would I rather hunt nickels or pennies? Nickels, for sure. I found some SLQs register fishing, but only one with a day. Yeah, they're especially one still floating around now, man. A lot of those are slicked out. They're not easy to find with a date. 2000p bold tail feather. I think I've heard of that one before. I will look that up. 2000p bold tail feather. Presidential dollars missing edge lettering or double edge lettering. Okay. I will keep that in mind. 2000p wounded eagle. Hold on. I'm gonna write some of these down. Or no, I don't got a pen. I just got the highlighters. I'll look back on the stream later. 2000p wounded eagle and bold tail feathers. Wow, you're firing them off. 1979p wide rim SBA dollar. I'll have to be looking for them because there is a ton of Susan B. Anthony Enders here. Just on the top, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Susan B. Anthony Enders. And there's also, I might keep a couple of the brilliant uncirculated presidential dollars, just if they're pristine. But I'm more excited about the Susan B. Anthony's. I want to get like as many different dates as I can as possible and hopefully get some proofs as well. What was my best laundromat find? I did used to do my own laundry. Used to do my own laundry. I still do it now, but I used to do it at the laundromat. But I don't think I ever found anything old at them, just some change, just some modern change. You hated the SBA when it came out? Why is that? I kind of like them. Oh, I know a lot of people spent them as quarters. They thought they were quarters. Is that why? If I remember correctly, that's why they did away with them too. A lot of people were spending them as quarters. They couldn't tell the difference. Yeah, too small. Yeah. Thanks, Indiana Tones. I appreciate that. If I'm ever up there, I'll keep that in mind. You might find some 1979p wide rims. They're worth 10 to 20 each. Okay, I will specifically look into that one and check for them. Congratulations on 200K, Mr. Night Owl. Yeah, I am the Night Owl, that's for sure. Well, I appreciate it, Michelle, but I'm not going to be here too much longer. Come on to Georgia. I was in Georgia earlier this year. I've been waiting to release. I found a decent place to do some metal detecting down there. I've hit it twice over the past 6 months. The 2 times I went down there to do some amethyst hunting, I did some exploring for some metal detecting too. It took me a while I did find a little sweet spot down there that I got some silver out of. And I even pulled a barber out of Georgia. It's not easy to do because generally the stuff down there isn't quite as old, but I found me a barber dime down in Georgia. That footage will be coming. I found a sweet spot for some old coins down there. Ooh, chat's starting to move quick. Trying to keep up. I was given an 1883 V-nickel and changed it to casino 2 weeks ago. Score! Who needs to hit a jackpot when they get an 1883 V-nickel? Futures past for a beginner, affordable machine. The ones I recommend the most is like the Fisher F22 or Fisher F44 or the Fisher F4. You can look into all 3 of them. They work really good. They're not super expensive. They come with a long warranty. They're my personal favorite budget detectors. I actually have an F44 with a stock coil on it. They're really lightweight and easy to swing and to learn. They have good solid tones and noises to them that are easy to understand. I still once in a while on scouting and in like playgrounds and stuff, I'll whip out my Fisher F44. So even though it's a beginner machine, you could use it for years and get some good use out of it. I think the F22, the coil's a little bit smaller, but the F44 with a little bit bigger coil, you can find good stuff with them. It has decent depth too. I have a huge stack of gold-plated, I guess, dollar coins with the presidents on them. If they're gold and they have the presidents on them, you're probably talking about, are you talking about like these, like the presidential dollars? Let me try to get one that has the president on the front. Because these are not gold-plated. They're just, well, I don't know what technically they are, but they're just normal dollar coins that are in circulation. They're really not worth anything unless you had like an error, or I don't know if they even have like runs that are low mintage or not. I don't really collect them too much, but generally they're not worth anything over face value unless you had a special one. Awesome on the 1912 SV nickel, Rob. That's cool. I saw a silver quarter and a coin pusher. With as many coins as go into them, it wouldn't be surprised me that they're in there from time to time. When I've been at carnivals, I've actually looked in those coin pushers to see if I saw anything silver. I never have. Thanks, Change Exchange. Appreciate it. The presidential dollars are brass plated. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't think it was, I knew it wasn't gold plated. They're not going to put gold plated coins into circulation. Manganese brass plated. That's interesting. How much comes in a box of dollar coins? Ugh. There you go. 1,000 coins. So I'm going to look through them, and whatever I don't pull out is going right back to the bank. So it's There you go. $25 per roll. Yes, Rob, I got dollar rolls. I have to do at least one video of dollar rolls. I had to do it. I had to do it to see what it was like. I had to do it. But I like the box. I wanted more Susan B. Anthony's, and to get 8 enders, there's going to be a lot of Susan B. Anthony's in there. I think I might do make a collection out of them just from coin roll hunting. I'll try to fill as many of the at least the Susan B's. I'll try to fill up as many as I can in an album or something just for fun. I just have always wanted to open a box of dollar coins, and my bank can get them. The bank I've been working with right now has been pretty cool with ordering me $50 and anything I want. I'm not going to push my luck, so I'm just probably going to stick to getting maybe 4 $50 boxes a week. Keep it simple. But hey, Rob, you'll like this. My teller's name is Rob, and I go in and show him the cool stuff I find in the $50 boxes because he's kind of interested. He actually pulls a lot of the interesting stuff out that he finds there at the bank, so he likes to see what I find. And he orders them for me. He's pretty cool with it. So, yep. But my teller's name's Rob. No, I don't have a $50 gold coin. Your dad's name's Rob? A lot of Robs floating around. Actually, other than Rob from Rob Finds Treasure in my bank teller, I don't think I know any other Robs. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm the robber of the coin rolls. I'm a robber of things from the earth. Dirt robber. That'd be a good YouTube name. I'm sure somebody already has it. Anywhere in Ohio that you were interested in hunting, and if so, where? Pretty much anywhere that's old. I like a lot of areas of Ohio because it's more flat and there's not as much fill dirt and it's richer soil. Ohio is a dream area for metal detecting for me. If I lived in Ohio, I probably would have never started coin roll hunting on the channel because I'd try to be out there digging seeded coins every day. Man, I worked my butt off to get the old stuff around where I am, but I do not give up. I can't wait to post the part 2 of that last day of metal detecting, and I'm going out tomorrow again, but I can't wait to post the video. It was loaded with silver, my best silver hunt, and Jerry found quite a bit of silver as well. I beat him though. Yeah, we found a ton of silver. A lot of it was World War II era silver, but man, we loaded up. It was the best hunt I've been on silver-wise for over 2 years, except for the one day when we went to Virginia and met up with Vic at one of his honey holes. And between the 3 of us, we pulled 30 silver coins. That was amazing. But since that time, this is the first time. This was my best personal silver hunt in over 2 years. Thanks, MudSwat, for posting my P.O. box again. I appreciate it. If anybody wants to send me a letter or anything, or if you want me to open something on the stream, I try to do that if I can. I just kind of make a stack of it for things that people want me to open on the stream. Most times people send me stuff, it's more like just a personal thing or a letter. They don't care if I open it on the stream or not, so I don't. But if somebody specifically says open this on the stream, I usually do. I try to do that. Just make a pile of them for the next stream I have. I'm not adding any more mods right now, but I do appreciate the offer of you offering to be a mod. They didn't make, was that a typo, Wolfblood? They didn't make wheat pennies in 1903. They were Indian heads. The transition year was 1909 when they made both Indian head and wheat pennies in 1909. Oh, yeah, you meant Indian head? Yeah, that's awesome. Trying to think. Yeah, I found an Indian head on that hunt I'm about to post too. We loaded up on old coins. It's really crusty, but I did find an Indian head. And Jerry found at least one. He might have found one other one. I can't remember. We found so much good stuff. We found so much stuff. You're just going to have to wait for it. I can't wait to post it. Yeah, Jay, we did it. 200K. I appreciate it. It was exciting. It was really exciting that I got to hit it here live with everybody. Let's see if this is running. See if I can get this to load here. And then like, this stream's been nuts. We hit the 200K, and then halfway through the stream, like a major rain and windstorm came through for like 15 minutes, and I had to run and like shut my door. And I thought I was going to lose the power here it was nuts, but it blew through so quick. 200,027. Awesome. You liked the lemon video? I'm glad you enjoyed it. I tried to make it fun for an experiment. I know it wasn't probably the greatest experiment, but I wanted to try it and see if I could get any more definition in the lines of the dates of the buffalo nickel. But worked pretty good for cleaning the worthless buffalo nickels. They looked really good after being in the lemon for 48 hours. But yeah, definitely don't do that on rare coins or anything valuable. Please do not. An 83 Indian from a register. That's a nice oldie for a register find. Live in the Poconos. Lots of hidden treasures around here. I bet. That sounds awesome. Found an 1884 Morgan CC $50. Wait. A Morgan? You mean a Barber $50? The Barbers only went back to 1892, though. I'm not sure what you mean. 1884 Morgan CC $50. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, I bet you find a lot of stuff up that way. Yeah, listen to what Rob's saying. 1884 CC slabs cannot be $20. That's my first impression. It doesn't make sense. It's either fake or like an amazing deal. Crispin TV, thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. Some of the skulls up there are untouched. That's awesome. The skulls around me have been hammered so many times. I'm happy. I'm like, I found a wheat penny, and I'm like, yes. No, Barber halves. The Barber coins only go back to 1892. Prior to the Barber dimes, quarters, and halves, in 1891 would have been seeded. They're no longer Barbers. The Barbers started in 1892. You went searching on a hiking trail and found a 1908 Indian. Sweet. No, Deborah, I don't wrap up the coins. I have a dump bank that I can put them in thick plastic bags, and they send them off to one of their main branches to be counted with a coin counter and deposited in my account. So if I had to re-roll the coins, I probably would not coin roll hunt because that would take a lot of the fun out of it. Yeah, I am pretty excited, Ty's Coins, but I'm definitely not staying till 4 a.m. Maybe I would if I wasn't planning on doing a lot of stuff tomorrow. But I do have plans for tomorrow, so I'm not going to stay much longer. Hey, Diggin' Dave, good to see you. Yeah, it's just good to get out, even if you're just fine and clad. You never know when that nice gold ring's lurking around the corner, or depending on where you're looking, old silver, old coins as well. Park hunts around me are generally looking for jewelry and clad, but it is just fun to get out for sure. Good to see you stop by. Hey, Ben. Hey, Frank, I'm glad you learned something. I've got a lot of information swimming around my head, so I try my best to get it out there, especially when it comes to coins. I mean, I collected I collected for many years, like a diehard when I was turned like 12 years old, quit for a few years, and then I got into reselling coins from like large estates on eBay and different things for a living. I hammered it for years and self-educated, and my hands have been through so many coins. It's been insane. And then I quit doing that maybe like around 6 years ago or so, and there it kind of tapered out. And then I got into the metal detecting and then got into the coin roll hunting. So I've been all over the map over the years. I got a long history with coins. I couldn't get away from it. Even metal detecting people knew me as the coin guy, even though even though I wasn't collecting anymore, apart from what I dug up, I still was known as the coin guy. It's like anytime somebody wanted to know something about a coin, they would ask me, because I'd go on and watch 100 other videos, and people would find rare coins and odd errors, or they'd find something, they'd be like, hey, you need to check for this, or don't clean that one, or don't rub this one. And I'd be telling everybody like about their coins. So I just got known on YouTube as kind of like the coin guy. And then I had that penny video go viral where I just did a coin tutorial, and it got like 17 million views in the last 2 years. So I can't escape. I'm the coin guy. Even if I don't want to be, I am. So I try to help everybody with it. But now I caught the bug. Like I am so into searching $half-dollar rolls right now. I'm literally trying to get like 6 boxes from my bank at a time to go through every week. I am like addicted right now to the coin roll hunting, the $half-dollars. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of channels in Ohio that I know of. I'm sure there's a few of them. Like I don't think any like really large channels. But I know a couple guys that live up in Ohio. But some people like a lot of people that make metal detecting videos and channels that they just try to like film on their phone, or they do it kind of casually. I mean, that's what a lot of metal detecting channels do. That's kind of what I did back in the day. A lot of people start posting videos of their finds just kind of like casually to share with friends, and then it turns into like, cool, like I'll make some money doing this and make my videos better. Tech tutorials in the box. That was a pretty slim box in the pennies. We got 5 wheats. Was it 5? Yeah, 5 wheats is 70S, I think. And one nice uncirculated 2009. And a couple other odds and ends, nothing too good. But it honestly was a little slim on that box. But hey, I wasn't even planning on doing a coin box tonight, but everybody coaxed me into doing it. Yeah, Mud SWAT, you're a recovering coin roll hunting addict. What program did you go through? I might have to go through that one soon, because I can't stop opening rolls. It's 11:55 here. I think we're just going to set a time. I'm out of here at 12 o'clock. So smash the like button. We're at 320. See if we can get us up to 333. Get us a fancy like button count. Because the note I gave away today was a quad 3 717 trinary, $200,000. I gave that away on the stream earlier. I'd probably give away something else. I don't have anything else here right now, but we at least gave that away. I've been trying to give away these like almost every video and every stream to celebrate 200K. 326, we're almost there. Found it buried, appreciate it. And hey, I did sub your channel. I saw some of your comments on the channel. I did sub your channel. I'll try to catch up on a couple of your videos soon when I have some more downtime here, but I did sub you. Yeah, I did see that story. Thanks, YOLO. I appreciate it. I don't know why I didn't take these off yet. Speaking of gloves, now my fingers are going to be all nasty. I even forgot I had them on. Now my hands are all clammy now. I deserve 300 million. That's too many. That's like pretty nice chunk of the world's population. No, he's good, Mud Swat. I can take that kind of joke. I take the balding jokes. I'm cool on that. I think he was joking anyway. Even if he wasn't, it's fine. Who is that detector that doesn't talk? What is that channel? Metal Detecting 24 or something like that? His stuff's pretty cool. I actually like that. It's really neat. But yeah, most people like narration. A lot of people really like how serene and relaxing that is. I think it's cool, but for like what I do with my channel, if I stop talking in my videos, everybody's like, "Why aren't you talking?" Like even if I do a clip without talking, it's like people want the narration. I did an ASMR video like 3 years ago, hunting through nickel rolls, like peeled them open real slow and whispered. Like I creeped everyone out because it's like the coin hunting and treasure hunting community is like not into that type of thing. And so many people unsubbed my channel when I did my ASMR video. I like that kind of stuff. I think it's fun to mix it up. Maybe I'll do it on my other channel if everybody wants an ASMR coin roll hunting video. Who wants one? I did it like real slow. I took the rolls and I was like, and then I looked through them real slow and be like, we just found him. We just found a wheat penny. It's in 1954. Except I was looking through nickels. I thought it was fun. Some people liked it. Yeah, I think it was in 2015. And then I even like ran my fingers over the coin rolls. Like I went, like took my nail across the coin rolls and made all kind of weird noises. I mean, it half put me to sleep. Some of those ASMR videos, if you can't fall asleep or you got insomnia or something, you put one of them on. I'll be all cold in 5 minutes. It works for me. I love the tingles. I'm all about the tingles. Yeah, some people say it's creepy. And some people said, well, if I was a good-looking girl, then they might watch it. But they said for a guy doing it, it was like creepy. A guy doing ASMR looking through coin rolls. It's not creepy. Come on. You'd let me in your house, right? Just JD walks in, you know? Am I that creepy? If I just showed up in your house, would you be spooked? Lock your doors. Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Okay, I'm not going to start singing that. We did it. I just randomly looked up 3:33 and it's 12 a.m. and I didn't leave yet. You all are bad influence on me. Oh. What is ASMR? Oh boy, I don't remember the full terminology for it. Autonomous sensory meridian response. It's something that happens to your brain when you're listening for faint noises, like when you're engaging, like, you know, like maybe if you've heard like a stick snap in the woods and like that response that your brain has, you can kind of manipulate your brain with certain noises, like crinkling paper is one of the big ones. It can basically make your head feel numb. Some people say that they can't feel it, or if they've never experienced it. Boy, do I experience it. I'm totally susceptible to it. Ever since I was younger, I would try to do things to to feel that response. So when I figured it out, like it existed on YouTube like 6 years ago, I was like, totally, that's what that is. I didn't know what it is, but I'm glad to know like I'm not the only person, because growing up, I tried explaining this sensation to many different people. And I think only one person I ever told like agreed with me or knew what it was. But most of the people I've ever talked to about it had no idea what it was talking about, like telling them that I could induce my own brain tingling and stuff. And I think my mom was like, at the time, she thought it was like weird or goofy or something I shouldn't be doing. She's like, you shouldn't be doing that. Like she thought it was like bad for you or something. I'm like, what? I like it. She's like, you shouldn't do that. So like every time I talked about it, my mom was like, you shouldn't do that. Don't do that anymore. Tammy, the bank I set up a good relationship with now. I just go in and ask Rob, my trusty bank teller, to order me some boxes, and he gets them for me. Door is always open in California. I appreciate that, Karen. If I'm ever in your area, I'll just invite myself in. If it's locked, I'll just climb in a window. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Here, let's try some ASMR. Welcome to everybody coming into the live stream. I hope you are having a fantastic night. So we are having a conversation about coin collecting and metal detecting. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to creep anybody out that's just coming into the stream, but maybe I will do a full one sometime. I'd have to plan for it. I'd do all kind of wacky stuff. Who liked the coin? Who likes the coin wrappers? It almost sounds like a campfire. That'd put me to sleep. If I just sat here and let somebody crumble those, I'd be out cold in a minute. Now, okay, I'm going to find it. I'm going to post a link to that for when I leave the stream if anybody wants to watch the video. Some people told me I was good at it and I gave them the tingles. I'm going to find that video right now. It's probably like one of the only few on YouTube. I've only ever seen a few coin roll hunting ASMR videos. If you type in ASMR coin roll hunting on YouTube, my video is the first one that shows up. Oh boy, this is like going down memory lane. Okay. It has 4,200 views. I didn't think it had that many. Maybe some people are still randomly finding this video. It has 153 likes and 74 dislikes. I told you it didn't go over very well. This is too funny. So watch this when I leave. This is too funny. Oh yeah, I did great on the titling. ASMR coin roll hunting, paper peeling, crinkle, and whisper relaxation. I went all out on this. I'm cracking myself up now. And most of the people at the time that were subscribed to my channel had no idea what it was. You will laugh hysterically reading the comments. That's too funny. When was that? I posted it on New Year's Day 2016. And no, I was not drunk. It was not like a weird New Year's celebration. I probably filmed it before that. Maybe I did film it New Year's Eve. I have no idea. I don't remember. I remember where I filmed it. That was when I lived in my condo in Knoxville. Alrighty. I've got a lot of energy tonight. Like, I'm not even tired from streaming. Actually, the longer I'm here, the more chatty I get. Actually found it buried, not necessarily 5 days left. You're subscriber of the month until I stream next. So if I don't stream till like halfway through next month, you'll be there. It's not like on the last day of the month, I'd take you and throw your name in the trash. Yeah, ASMR has gone crazy over the years. It started. That's why, I mean, I made the video around the time it was starting to really get popular. It started to get really popular in 2015, around in there. Prior to 2015, all the ASMR channels, like, you couldn't really find one that had more than like 10 or 20,000 subscriptions. They've absolutely blown up. Later, Rodney. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. So Rob looked at it for you. That's awesome. Rob's awesome for that. But yeah, a fake slab. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we figured that out. Appreciate you helping out, Rob. If I try to go through emails and stuff where I'm streaming, I'm afraid it's going to crash. But we survived the rainstorm tonight that like blew rain the whole way like onto my carpets inside my house. I lost power earlier overnight, and like it knocked out my alarm clock and I slept in. Oops. And then I lost power. It flickered the other day. We've had some crazy storms coming through here. Christine, that was the video that got me hooked on you? Really? That video? That's funny. I found a fake seated half on a box of $50 and a fake 1977 Kennedy. That's funny. I found a replica that wasn't marked copy of an I don't remember the date, 1877 trade dollar, I think. Oh, I found it at an old elementary school. I totally flipped. I thought it was real when I first found it, but then after my adrenaline wore down after 5 minutes, I saw some little green specks on it and different things, and I'm like, silver doesn't generally do that. And I'm like, oh no, please tell me it's not fake. And it was fake. All right, guys, I need to get out of here because I need to get up early tomorrow. Yes, it was a Chinese fake because they don't always put copy on the back of them. Yeah. All right. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. I had a great time celebrating 200,000 subscriptions here with everyone. It was awesome. We went through a box of pennies. Didn't find much, but it was fun. I really hope you all enjoyed this live stream. And I really have to go to the bathroom. Some people ask me, how do I hold it in so long? Normally I don't have to go. I go before the stream. But I really got to go to the bathroom right now. I know, TMI. Just number one. So it's all good. But stay tuned for more vehicles. You can tell I'm getting tired. For more videos. Some metal detecting on the way. My mega $50 hunt. $4,000. It's coming, and whatever else is on the way. I bought a ultrasonic cleaner also. Going to be experimenting with that. We're going to have some fun. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Have a good night. I'll see you on the next one.